And in terms of the core steps on strategic planning, the first thing is to make it clear you have an understanding what's the mission of your organization, your business. What do you do? And then what is your vision for that purpose for the future? What is that stretch, that really step forward in terms of that transformational move that'll make a difference for you? Looking at 5, 10 years down the road for your organization, what's that picture out there that you want to shoot for? Okay. Then you need to talk about, okay, you've established that vision. What are the specific goals that you need to achieve in order to accomplish that vision? And basic core goals under which there may be several specifics, but there might be a focus on communication. There might be a focus on other aspects, but probably 3, 4, 5 major goals that you'll need to establish that clearly, if accomplished, you're going to be able to achieve that vision. Then under each goal, you would develop strategies that will have to be carried out to achieve that specific goal. And this doesn't just fall into place. It takes a lot of thinking and bringing the team together and brainstorming in terms of, okay, establishing the vision, getting that vision, probably relatively easy, but when you start getting into the goals and then the strategies to pull it off, it's much more complex. And then the next step is to put some metrics in, some targets, some numbers, so that you can measure, so you know when you have arrived, you know when you've achieved that particular goal, and it gives you something to report as well, progress from time to time, and hopefully some progress that will encourage the completion of, because we're talking about a strategic plan, a long-term vision. We're not talking about what we're going to do in the next 6 weeks or the next year, but the next 5 or 10 years. And then the other thing I would say on strategic planning is that it is logical you're going to have to update. There might be some immediate things you'll learn that just aren't working or you're going to have to, but generally speaking, like at a 3-year point, on a 5-year plan, it may be shorter than that, but on a 10-year plan, maybe every 3 years you go in and take another look, see how things are going, be willing to adjust if you need to adjust, but staying with the core principles of strategic planning and the implementation of such, which will lead, and we'll talk to in another message about change management, some of the skills involved with bringing about the changes that are a part of that plan to achieve that vision.